Hi, I'm Jason from the Shoe Swap. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk conspiracy theory. We're gonna start with chemtrails. So the first time I saw chemtrails was back in 2011. I was in Ottawa, Ontario. I was a milkman. I used to deliver to Winchester. So all these people in Winchester is farmland. There's a drought, right? And that's when I started seeing chemtrails. And then I thought the chemtrailers were like cloud seeding and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be drought, right? But, so yeah, there's a lot of chemtrails happening here. We're talking conspiracy here. Chemtrails. So why isn't the government talking about this? Everybody's seen the planes. If you haven't seen the planes, you're a fucking idiot and you're not paying attention. Nobody should listen to you. They are there. They turn them on and off, and, you know, I think they're killing the forests. These heavy metals, hear me out. These heavy metals, they fall from the sky. They cover Canadian forests. They dried them out. And this stuff is metal, right? It's aluminum and barium and other stuff, you know. It's all theories. But those are definitely out there spraying the skies. So with this metal on the ground, right? They have microwaves too, and lasers and all this stuff. And we're not gonna lie here. Communism really loves Canada, right? Conspiracy theories, but they're not really conspiracy because something's happening. It's a conspiracy because they ain't telling us, right? So if you haven't seen the chemtrails, you're a fucking idiot. Get educated here. So I was in climate lockdown, right? My neighbors over there couldn't even give them water. And you know what else? There was power and they shut off the water. I got an email and I'm gonna put it here to prove it. So there's something crazy going on here. You're not allowed to help your neighbor, locked down, can't leave your home and all this stuff. You know, it's cause for concern. So anyways, they're calling a freedom convoy that went and tried to bring supplies to their side because they're locked down. They're not feeding them. They're not giving them fuel. They're telling them to get out. I'm going to tell you what. So this place is Scotch Creek. So I was in Scotch Creek when the fire kept creeping in, right? I got out right before the fire took the road. And this was due to a backburn that happened the day before. And I'm going to tell you what. There weren't no Amber Alerts, all right? If you ask me, they tried to murder these people. There was no warnings. One little sign in a store door that said, yeah, we're doing a backburn. You know? So, it's weird. Tell you what, the government actions are incredibly weird. Scotch Creek is still standing because the citizens that stayed there actually saved their town. And I know it's true. You know, Scotch Creek is not, is very familiar to me. So we all know that Justin Trudeau is a communist prick. Chrystia Freeland and all that. They're all communists, WEF and all this garbage, right? Even Stephen Guilbeault. He's on the Chinese Communist Party's Climate Action Change whatever board of directors. Which is weird, right? So these heroes in Scotch Creek that saved their town because the government tried to burn it down, and not only did they try to burn it down, they wanted it burnt down. So anyways, my friends from this side of the lake, because we one big happy family here, been trying to run supplies up to them, like gas, fuel, food, and you know what? Stopped. Not because of fire, but because of control. See, how much control do you have on free men and women when you live in Canada and you've been through World War I, World War II, and you fight Nazi and communism and all this garbage, right? You know what I'm looking forward to? Electing a judge. That's one accomplishment that I think that humanity here in Canada should be able to elect the judge. Somebody's going to pass these people on trial. They tried to murder those people on the other side. They didn't give them any warning. They shut off their water. They shut off my water. You see this whole mountain there? That whole thing was on fire. I was looking at it from my roof. And they shut the water off. That's criminal. So this is the CSRD, an unelected body. And we have this guy on their side called Jay Simpson. Ooh, I'm pretty sure he's a climate crazy, gay pride loving, Ukraine money sending, before Canada, freedom convoy hating. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. But hey, I am following the news. But I'm right here. I know what's going on. I was on the other side. So, there's definitely something very suspicious happening here. Because they tried to murder those people. They fucked up. But was it deliberate? I do believe so. And this guy from the forestry, right? Who the hell names their kid Forest Tower and then he goes into the forest industry, firefighter? Like, wait a minute. Forest Tower? Forest Tower. You're not kidding. Nope. So with all that, the fire has rolled through. Anybody who's smart enough knows that a fire that already burnt an area is not going to burn it again. It's completely ridiculous. You know, some people listen to the news, other people are biased. They don't, they'll take it all in and they'll decipher it. I'm telling you, this is one of the best lakes in Canada. If you ask me, it's the best lake in Canada. And this is full of freedom-loving patriots. Will never bow to communism. What are these cops doing here? What are they doing here? They're protecting? No, they're not. They're impeding. All right? This highway already burnt. It's not going to burn again. These guys need to leave, right? But it's deeper than that. It's a climate lockdown. Just like the COVID lockdown. And they're coming with another COVID lockdown. Just be ready. Ready to die. Who gives a fuck, right? We're all going to be in the grave one day. Don't live on your knees. You know? If this would have got crazy, I would have left. But it didn't. Even though I was ordered to, I did not leave. So, help somebody get their head out of their ass, please. You have a great day. And why are they letting chemtrails be a conspiracy? Let's just talk about them. Why? What is it? Nope. Enjoy your communism, shut the fuck up. I don't think so. To be continued. Enough action there? Got enough action here? You don't believe me? Yeah, you best believe it. You best believe it. Many testimonies to come. Many. God gave us this situation. We have a power grab. But in a democracy, where does the power come from? Right? Right. Free men and women. One nation under God. Yeah, sure, I could do better, but chew on that for a while. Just chew on that for a while.